said in series, it is a series to the ohm meter circuit. Now I am going to be place shunt to the ohm meter circuit to calculate unknown resistance. The shunt resistance, here the resistance value is unknown and measured by placing the parallel. The resistance should be connected parallel to the ohm meter circuit. Okay, internal circuit. Then that ohm meter is called as shunt ohm meter. Okay, in the name itself it mentioned the resistance should be parallel to the ohm meter circuit. Okay, clear. So now your circuit is a parallel to the unknown resistance Rx. Here switch is here, closed and open. Let we will see the working operation of shunt ohm meter. So the part of here, the left hand side A and B terminals shunt ohm meter. Now I am placed at two end points my unknown resistance Rx. So this Rx will be calculated by discuss the calibration scale shunt ohm meter, close the switch S to the above while it is in use. First what we have to do here, switch should be closed when you are going to be calculated Rx. Then only the current will be flows through the circuit. So first, if Rx is 0 ohms, then the terminals A and B will be short circuited each other. Due to this, entire current I1 flows through the terminals A and B. So in this, no current flows through the PMMC galvanometer. So hence, null deflection will be takes place. So it represented as 0. Now see here. When you are going to be close this switch, at that time, this will be closed as a short circuit. So it makes as a short. At that time, current will be flows through the circuit, but current will not flows through the PMMC circuit, PMMC meter, galvanometer. No current will flows through the galvanometer. So if current will not flow through the galvanometer means no deflection will be takes place. If no deflection takes place means no current, then current is 0. So current 0 means, so no deflection, so no current flows through the PMMC, hence deflection will not takes place. Then it represented as 0 ohms. Then if infinite, this is parallel. Okay, in a parallel, there if no current, resistance is high in series. If no current means resistance high. If high current is, resistance is low. Now in shunt, no current flows through the PMMC galvanometer. Galvanometer will not deflection. Current is moving through that other circuit, other way. Here this current will be moved like in this way. Here this moving part. But PMMC will not be deflected. If not deflected means no resistance will be shows in the circuit. Like that, the resistance can make as 0. In this, if Rx is infinite ohms, then what will happen? It is an open circuit A and B, then entire current flows through the PMMC galvanometer. So here, if it is open, the current will be moved toward PMMC side. The current will be I1 is goes to the PMMC side along with IM current. Here, then your current is more, it will be deflected. The full scale deflection will be takes place the PMMC. Then the resistance shows as infinite ohms. Reverse operation of series ohm meter. This is the way which you have to be calculated your unknown resistance. Okay. In this way, the different values of Rx can be measured in shunt ohm meter. Okay. And the shunt ohm meter consists the calibration scale. It has the indication of 0 ohms and infinite ohm at the end points left hand right hand side of the scale respectively. Okay. And here one thing, in series ohm meter it shows high values of resistance. In shunt ohm meter it is used for low values of resistance. Here in series ohm meter it will measure high values of resistance, and in shunt ohm meter it will measure only low values of resistance, because here much amount of current will be generated, high current will be present. Due to the case, if current is high, low resistance will be present. Okay, this is the way which you have to calculate unknown resistance in through using ohm meters if it is series and shunt. And this is one of the problem I mentioned